Hey girls, Kaylee here. So for today I decided to do this very literal 1960s updo. I've gotten a lot of requests for Mad Men hairstyles and some from Pan Am when that was on and things like that, and because I've been loving this whole retro hairstyle thing, I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. It is really literal. You might not want to take it as far as I did, but it would be really good for a costume look, or if you wanted to tone it down a little bit, definitely wearable for every day. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye. Alright, you want to separate the hair that's about an inch away from the hairline, so very close to the front. And then you're going to go ahead and split the hair in half around the occipital bone, which is about ear height, if you're not familiar with that. And then move the lower half of the hair out of the way. Then we're going to tease the top in sections starting at the very top of the head, like the apex of the head, and moving back in inch sections. And you want to tease up the hair shaft. This is going to be a ton of teasing because that's what they did back in the Mad Men kind of days, is that they did a ton of teasing in their hair. So you're going to get a lot in there so you can create a nice bit of volume. And it's going to help you the most if you have a hard time getting this volume in there is to go up the hair shaft. Sometimes you want to stay right around the roots, but going further up really helps. Now you can go ahead and twist and remove this lower hair all the way out of the way. And then you're going to take the hair back and collect it and just kind of smooth the top out. You don't want to be able to see the tease from the top. Then you're going to gather all the hair together in the back and make sure it's arranged nicely. It's a lot of volume. And then you're going to twist or braid the hair all the way down. Now for me, because my hair is so long, it would have been easier to braid it, but it looks better for the finished product if you twist it. So if you have shorter hair, you're not going to mind the twist. If you have really long hair, you might want to braid it. And then you're going to roll it back up and hide that bun underneath all the other stuff that we just did. And then you're going to pin into that bun and pin the bun against your head. And with all the teasing and all the twisting we have going on, it'll stay really well. Then you're going to comb the front. If you have full-on bangs, you can just leave them down. Or if you have long stuff like I do, you can just arrange it and pin it back. You can see here I'm pinning it into the base. And I use Healthy Sexy Hair to help me just get a little bit of shine. I love this hairspray for adding shine and a little bit of hold as well. And I use it at times like these so I can make sure I don't get any flyaways, because I really wanted that to lay nice and smooth against my head. So I'm giving it a little spray and then combing it and then placing that back. And you'll see when I turn around that I pin these right underneath the bump that I'd done before. So basically we're going to repeat all that with the lower half. You're going to take your hair and an inch section starting with the top of it, you're going to tease. You don't have to do quite as much teasing on the bottom, thank goodness, but you do need to get a little bit of teasing in there to get your shape. So take your little sections and tease as you see fit, and then collect all your hair together, and again you can twist all the way down the hair. And again, the braiding would be easier if your hair is as long as mine, because once you get to having a lot of that hair twisted up, it just gets a little bit difficult to control it all. Then roll it back up, hide it underneath what we've already done, and pin it in place. And you can see your hair might kind of want to stray out to the side like mine did. You just arrange it with your hands. That teasing is going to make it so much more manageable. You're going to be able to kind of mold it a little bit like clay. Hairy clay. But, you know, it'll mold a lot easier because of all the teasing. And then you can add a little hairband if you like. I kind of liked how it looked better with the hairband myself. And that's it. Now here's how I get the teasing out of my hair, is that you basically take the hair and you start at the ends of the hair and then you work it back towards the roots, just brushing very patiently until you get it all out of the way. But it only took me 2 minutes to brush all the teasing out. You just start at the ends and slowly work up to the top of the hair. And that's it. Hope you guys like it.